So I do love my rock and roll and my movies and my women, and my drugs, but I also love my sport, man, especially real one-on-one sports. I like football, but there's something about one-on-one, man, especially fucking contact sports, man. Evander Holyfield, this is like when he was dominating the cruiserweight division, he was just about to move up to heavyweight. He wanted Tyson at this point, man. I don't know if he was big enough, but his heart was certainly big enough. He's a fucking lunatic, the cunt. He was a beast at cruiserweight. See, what people forget is heavyweight was all people cared about. And I'm not taking nothing away from Tyson. He was a monster, mate, and he may have beaten anyone in his prime. Well, we never saw his prime because he was in the can. No one peaks at 20. It's impossible. But Holyfield was smashing it to bits, just 30 pounds lighter. But the light heavyweight cruiserweight division, no one gave a fuck about. But people in the know knew, and that's why when Holyfield fought Tyson, it was a big fucking deal, because people in both thought this fucking Holyfield geezer is a monster.
Evander Holyfield wins it, and he wins it very impressively. He is now 4-0, his second knockout.
Tyson is a gentle human being outside of the ring. He's soft-spoken, but in that ring, he's like a Ray Leonard. All the great ones have that quality. He's the kind of guy who was back in Greece. He'd have a sword in his hand and he'd be out in the sawdust coming at you. You know, you wouldn't want to see that. He's a bayonet fighter. He wants to get in there with you, but get close. He doesn't want any fooling around. He's in a fist fight.
And he's in against Evander Holyfield, who became such a national figure as a result of a disqualification in the Olympic Games. The winner of this fight figures to be in line for a title opportunity with Donald Quarry and Leon Spinks.
Not relying on brute power, but true boxing skill to put his opponents away.
Oh.
Hard left and right by Holyfield. Holyfield got it on his feet.
Monster. This was like, it was about 25 here. About 25, just fucking everyone up. He was the first fighter ever to unify the light heavyweight cruiserweight division. Then he went up to heavyweight and fucking dominated that as well. The geezer's a sick fuck. And you tell me steroids, I say maybe. But so was every other cunt. And it don't make you that hard. It just makes you fucking, you know, I don't know. But it don't make you Evander Holyfield.
I look forward to basically rely on my boxing ability. If I can't knock a guy out, I can sit there and use my jab and beat him all 8 rounds, or how many rounds that I have to go. So
he just takes such a beating. He did have a knockout punch as well. He had a massive left hook, but he threw combinations, mate. He just kept fighting. He was a workhorse, man. Like him and Tyson were the last two really great heavyweights because they were the last two exciting heavyweights. You know what I mean?
It's not like I'm short fused, short patient or anything.
Here, Moody gets caught in the ropes, which opens the door for Holyfield to unleash hell.
You see the durability here of Moody. He's not the kind of fighter traditionally who has been able to be knocked out with one punch. You have to put punches together like Holyfield has done right there.
Oh!
This fight is over. It should be knocked out.
Not really necessary. Evander. Not really necessary.